A lot of the times, though, you'll notice Kangas, he's trying to time his return with the minion wave crashing. So he is avoiding a lot of the scenarios, or at least some of them, you know, where there's a decent amount of them dying.
Tough to do perfectly, but he's getting back in the lane and helping out regardless. So that's a chunk on the Ignar. That's half health on the Alistar now. So I think Zeyzal overall is still playing this very well, showing you that you can roam and still play with the new changes to the support role quest.
Yeah, you just got to return, you know, time it well with where minion waves are.
Well, now Dignitas are timing it on to Zeyzal and B-Boy. They have Dardoch there, and first blood to FBI. Dignitas had a trap set. Shopify walked right into it.
After Shopify were feeling very confident because they had just gotten that previous taunt into fourth shot combination and chunked out Ignar down to 50% HP. So they felt confident to move up and try and get some vision, but Dardoch was there first, and is he going to get the crab?
Oh, no. Contracts. Smites it away. Hit level 6. Cyclone. The engage from Shopify. It's their turn to party. Ignar will go down. Same with Dardoch. And the Rebels get 2.
Kangas, the crab will turn around even the best of plays. Contracts gets in there.
Smelled too good.
With that smite trigger finger, he's able to hit the smite, get the level 6, and you know, you hit that smite, Kangas, you're just filled with adrenaline, gonna go in, use his ultimate, gets the extra kills here, and critically, one of those.
Starts waiting around, will now walk up towards the Krugs. And we'll spot the reset. Oh, it's actually canceled by Dardoch. He decides to walk into the brush instead. Contracts with the sweeper, walks back up, and is just kind of being annoying onto Dardoch right now, who does not want that smoke currently, has not spent his gold yet.
So they have the Silas roam, but TLAW can ultimate as well here from Palafox. So let's see if they go.
Zinni's up here. The dive is coming in from Shopify Rebellion. Their chain C seen. Denethor under turret, and he's just dead. The Weaver's Wall will come in, but Palafox not able to get close enough. Teleport from FBI as well. Dignitas do not defend the play.
Beautiful delete. And I think the comms probably were about defending the play because you had TLAW ult over and teleport was channeled very quickly, but it doesn't matter. Not quick enough. Some vision setup of their own around the approach.
They're not going to start the dragon immediately. That's an engage from Ignar instead onto Contracts. Chain of Corruption will land only onto Zeyzal. And now the engage comes in for Fudge. The public execution onto the carry. FBI's just down. B-Boy with the kill. Curtain call onto Dardoch. Dies under the turret to Zinni. Shopify find 2 quick kills in the jungle.
Shopify, they're the ones with a grudge to settle this time around, Kangas. Game number 2, they're blasting Dignitas. They do give some area on the top side of the map. The TLAW left up there is going to be able to get, I think he got 1 turret plate from the beginning of it. Right on the Shen, as even though the Ambessa is on the Scuttle Crab vision there, he's clearly, his mouse is over the Shen. He just casted his E. And so he does get sniped. Nice job there by Fudge approaching, and now he gets snared, and now he gets murdered!
Doesn't have a chance to flash there either, Kobe. He's down in the mid lane yet again.
Got hit by the deadly flourish.
Ooh.
And it was deadly indeed. It is a bigger lead now for Shopify. FBI is wishing he was going to be able to dodge some of these things.
I mean, if you flash a Deadly Flourish, then maybe you get away, but Contracts had such a good approach there with the Cyclone regardless. That's just tough for Dignitas. Ooh, as Shopify come into life here in game number 2. A reminder, they'll be on the road with C9 Lion and Team Liquid for our little road show there. The remaining teams playing their match next week. B-Boy right now, alone in the jungle. That's a shutdown for Dignitas.
This is classic League of Legends phenomenon, Kangas, we call the AD carry humiliation ritual.
Getting picked in the mid lane.
As, both AD carries getting a little taste of it.
You do it, then I do it. That looked like fun.
Yeah, B-Boy, he's got flash too.
You know, you got to point it out. If we're going to point out for one, we got to point it out for the other. You know, that's plotting the course. All right, Dragon 30 seconds here. That's the next focus as Zeyzal is able to block away the chomp from Dardoch, but the pillar comes up. It's going to be Shatter Dash from Zeyzal to get away. Not getting picked in the jungle is step number 1 for support on their warding path. As now it's Zinni actually jumping straight into the mid lane, steals away the Chain of Corruption. The rest of Dignitas are fighting in the river here. Zinni throws it out, will land it onto the jungler. Dardoch the focus here. That's Exhaust onto Contracts, who has to Cyclone away. Denethor, meanwhile, joins in on the flank. Shut down onto Contracts from Palafox. Welcome back. says Palafox to his old jungler. Already dead out of the gray screen here. Dignitas with 1 kill can look at the dragon.
Nicely done here. Dignitas, they defend the mid lane this time. FBI, he scrambled out of that mid lane as Zinni was running at him and stole his ultimate. But then as FBI
Didn't even need a flash.
Yeah, FBI scrambled back to his tower with just his Ghost Blade active. And then Zinni, fires off the engage. They think, oh, the fight's probably going to be good for us now if I can hit the Chains of Corruption, and Contract's committed to it. But that was onto a tanky Trundle.
Yeah.
And so nice little turn there.
Ooh, public execution goes wide from Fudge. Zinni will commit onto Denethor still. Who's still mini and will go down. Ignar cannot save his top laner. Successful gank top for Shopify.
Nice counter here. Shopify not going to take that previous team fight loss lying down. They make a cross-map play. So here's what we're talking about. You're running FBI off the top on the top side, uses the Ghost Blade, and then they think, okay, we're going to get a good fight here, but look at the teleport by Raptors as well. Contracts fully commits in there. He gets exhausted, though, and they kill him, while Denethor goes straight for B-Boy. The Gnar with the massive health pool is able to create so much space for the rest of the team.
South Arena, are you gassed up, Kobe, for the Gas South Arena?
But I guarantee you, I will be.
That's good. That's good. You're conserving the energy right now.
You can't just go around always gassed up.
But don't conserve your wallets. Get your tickets right now. Scan that QR code. Come say hi. We're getting gassed up at the Gas South Arena. Zeyzal and Zinni right now invading onto Dardoch. He takes away the Raptors. FBI trying to get in towards his jungler, but Zinni's just committing. Subjugate taken, is now Chain of Corruption onto Shopify's mid laner, but he fancies himself an outplay. B-Boy with the kills in, he's still alive. Into the stasis, but Palafox with Weaver's Wall will be enough. Dignitas have to commit everybody to take him out. Zinni, wow, that was a crazy play. Throwing his life away for the kill on the Dardoch.
Yeah, I mean, the Trundle ult is a decent ult to steal too. And he was just like, you know what, I'm stealing this. He gets headbutt back in, fine, I'm fighting to the death then.
Let's go.
You know, I'm going to fight to the death with you. And Ignar there with the commitment.
Fight's going to look a lot different. So, eyes on Zinni to clean up the form a little bit here for the team to do due diligence and clear out those wards. That was a great ward to spot the TP flank from Zinni to begin with. Dardoch now on invade here, looking at the Raptors yet again. I want to say this is the second, if not third Raptor he's taken away. He doesn't want contracts to eat his nuggies.
I mean, that is the camp most frequently stolen.
It is?
It is by far the camp most frequently stolen.
Well, I mean, even mid laners go in there and take them. It's ridiculous. They're too squishy. It's too
Too delicious. I mean, they're just too easy to order. Dardoch here, though, is across enemy vision and trying to poke his little head around, but his whole team is on resets right now, and both side lanes are getting pushed in. So this is not a great timer for Dignitas, since both side lanes are...
Oh, Ignar goes in for the headbutt pulverize onto Zinni, then immediately backs away as he takes half of his health as the trade. Chain of Corruption will land, instant cleanse. Zinni's out of there. I believe that was Azel's. Mikhail's coming in as that is now re-engaged from Ignar, plus the seismic shove, but Zinni jumps straight in onto FBI. Fudge with the public execution. Shopify Rebellion find their man. And that's 80 carried down on Dignitas.
Nice move here from Shopify. Because they had those side lanes pushed in, it was being answered by the TLAW on the side. So Palafox was not there, even though you start chaining teleport. We've seen time and time again, the teleport channel time are pretty long.
Teleport in now from Ignar to rejoin with the rest of the team. Another headbutt pulverized, but Zinni takes away the Alistar ultimate. They just dive the turret. What turret? It's already gone. Now Contracts gets away from Denethor's engage. That would be flash out of Wukong, but another kill to Shopify plus the mid turret. They got a 3,000 gold lead now at 28 minutes.
They just have so many avenues to dive, and Navarus first picked Kangas, and so it lines up for all these champions. Okay, so let's take another look at this again. So even with the spell shield down here for FBI, Zinni gets it off into the Deadly Flourish. You don't get to move.
No.
Instantly deleted with all of the dive that they do have, and then as Denethor arrives, he's like, well, the party's already over.
Yep. Go home, I guess. Yeah. Called it off. Had to resend out invites for next week. You know, we'll do it again later.
Yeah, FBI's like,
Reschedule.
I'm not coming to this one. No, you guys start the party. Maybe I'll come late after everyone's used a lot of their abilities.
Yeah. Show up after the party. Play some board games. Yeah, you're the after party guy. Exactly. And vibes weren't right there.
These 80 carries, though, yeah, it is tough when there's so many tools that the enemy team does have to dive upon them, even with a spell shield, but annihilated there. Nicely done from Shopify. They're continuing to push this pace, grow their gold lead, and they should be able to get the next Hex Tech, but...
Ooh. Zinni all alone on the side here. Rocket Belt does get him away, flashes the seismic shove, and a flash commit from Denethor, not able to land the Gnar ultimate. Zinni gets to safety, but now he goes back in with the stolen Gnar ult. He's got B-Boy behind him, and Zinni fancies the fight. Shopify Rebellion get onto the back line. Fudge with the public execution on the FBI. He flashes this time, but he still goes down. Zinni with another one. And a double kill to B-Boy. Shopify Rebellion find a triple for the 80 carry right at the entrance to Baron.
That is Zinni's best clip since he has joined the LCS, man. Holy! What an escape, and he turns with the stolen Gnar ultimate. Zinni has arrived.
Who needs to escape when you can just turn the fight? Zinni says the only way out is back in. He liked those odds.
Okay, be honest. Who of you in chat voted for Zinni? Everybody switched sides.
Who held the line? Let's look at it again.
Everybody switched sides in game number 2, but look at this. Okay, he flashes the seismic shove, dodges away. The Gnar ult barely not long range there. FBI also kind of misses his ultimate, so, you know, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, but the turn back in is just freaking beautiful from Zinni, and his team wipes Dignitas. They're gonna be able to grab the Baron afterwards as well, and that might put a wrap on game number 2 to push us to a critical 3.
Zinni! Almost that.
Can I go top?
What the? Yeah.
Zinni, as now he's alone again. Oh, they just can't stop this guy. Those Weaver's walls are just a battle cry for Shopify to get back in there and turn the play yet again. Ignar's limping away with the Unbreakable Will survive that time, but that's right out of a replay into another Weaver's wall onto Zinni. And yet again, he's showing, hey, you don't mess with me, man. He's feeling it right now.
Yeah, this angle was too good for the Sylas, and Zinni is really making them regret it. Dignitas trapped inside their own base, being attacked on all sides here by these buffed up cannon minions. And Shopify should be able to whittle down these outer towers.
What was a relatively close game has now exploded. 9,000 gold lead for Shopify Rebellion as Ignar goes for another engage. It's exhaust onto Zazel, but Contracts with a re-engage. Cyclone's available, B-Boy dominating. And into the back line goes Zinni! Shopify's mid laner has the Gnar ultimate. He could look to jump further. Not going to go for it this time around. It's just going to be one inhib. Another in the mid lane here, but Shopify Rebellion with the Baron buff will push the wave in. Contracts knocked back by Palafox. First Nexus turret falls. Second inhibitor will follow. Dignitas have a 3-man defense against Shopify Rebellion, but they got no Nexus turrets left. Shopify's mid laner steps up big in game 2. It's a 1-1 series.
Episode number 2 of the Ultimate Grudge match here in this series is the chapter of Zinni. Analyst Des, is Zinni your player of the game, or is Zinni your player of the game?
Zinni is my player of the game.
Yeah.
Really nice to be able to see him actually come
Zinni.
out and have a good performance.
I'm excited because Zinni has landed. The fact that he came in with this Sylas play, I was getting bored after the Annie game into the Galio game into the Annie game into the Galio game.
It was a fat Sylas angle.
Listen, yeah.
As soon as Alistar was locked in, they're like,
Aren't you excited, Jad?
He did good, but like, what is
Jad is mad.
I want Dignitas to do well. I want Dardoch to win a game.
Yeah?
I want
the
the story.
The last game.
But you lock Sylas Trundle after Varus.